Okay, so let's talk about the difference between Ares and Apollo composition-wise. So when the show starts, everyone's kind of on this even playing field where no one's really too complex, no one's too simple, everyone's just kind of at the same level. And then as the show develops and goes on, you see the characters start to take over. So obviously, where Apollo is the god of light and the god of music, his composition gets vastly more complex, whereas Ares is kind of the polar opposite of Apollo. Apollo kind of plays this good hero character, and he is the god of light. Ares is the bad guy, and he is this looming dark creature over the entire show. So as the show goes on, Ares actually gets more simple. So if you didn't hear one of the snippets that I posted a few days ago, Ares is actually singing with no music behind him. It starts out with a very low sub bass, and then that even goes away, and it is just him singing. That's very intentional. And you haven't heard a lot of the stuff later on in the show from Apollo, but you have from Ares, and you can see that change happen. And you have heard things from about the middle of the show, and you can kind of tell that Apollo is more complex than some of his earlier songs, and Ares is a little more simple than some of his early songs. And I've been waiting to talk about it until you all had heard quite a bit of the snippets so that you can kind of go back and listen to these and find those and try to figure out which ones are in the middle, which ones are in the beginning, which ones are at the end. I just gave you a couple of them, but it's a super cool detail, and I can't wait to fully release it so you get that whole picture in your mind and you can kind of see that development as it goes on.